French publication L'Opinion claimed on Tuesday, citing sources in the Elysee Palace, that French President Emmanuel Macron had asked his South African counterpart for an invitation to the upcoming BRICS meeting, which is scheduled to be held in Johannesburg in August. L'Opinion attributed their information to sources in the Elysee Palace. But should the BRICS bloc grant Macron a permit to attend the BRICS summit in South Africa? Let's explore this in more detail. Accordingly, Moscow has asked the Elysee Palace to clarify the purpose of Macron's projected appearance, despite the fact that neither Paris nor Johannesburg has confirmed the news. This is due to the fact that France is not a member of the group. It would be excellent if they, the office of François Macron, announced why they wish to attend the meeting. Maria Zakharova, a spokesperson for the Russian Ministry of Foreign Affairs, addressed the media on Wednesday in Moscow. She asked the reporters, do they want to once again make some contact to show Paris activity, or is it a Trojan horse of some sort? Let them explain, she said. As Zakharova's words make clear, the other members of BRICS are under a significant amount of pressure from the West, as a direct result of the united front that has been built in favor of Ukraine in its war with Russia. This front was formed due to the fact that the West has formed a united front in support of Ukraine in its conflict with Russia, to such an extent that it is now being stated that Johannesburg is debating whether or not it should host the summit. It is abundantly clear that BRICS is currently confronted with a significant obstacle, as the United States government is not only attempting to sow discord between China and India, India and Russia, and China and Brazil, but it is also portraying BRICS as a potential threat to the rules-based international order, the rule book for which was largely penned by the developed countries. This presents BRICS with a formidable obstacle. In the face of all of this, the countries that make up the BRICS bloc ought to maintain their unity and keep an eye on the wider picture. The fact that Macron is considering attending the summit is encouraging evidence of the significance of the role that BRICS plays on the international stage, and this should be viewed in a good light. His attendance at the summit would only serve to increase the profile of the bloc and would be beneficial to the summit's ability to produce tangible results. Even though France is not a member of the organization, there should be no reason why the leader of France cannot attend the summit in some capacity. For example, he may go as an observer or a special guest. This should not be an issue. The strategic autonomy of France is something that should be appreciated and supported, and one should not underestimate the possibility for Paris to make the contribution that is due toward bringing an end to the conflict in Ukraine. Macron is in no way a representative of Washington, and his presence at the gathering ought to be welcomed just the same. It is to be hoped that the other members of BRICS will be able to give additional support to South Africa, which will enable it withstand pressure from the West and cement Johannesburg's belief that a successful summit would be a tremendous contribution to the development of world peace. That's where we wrap things up for the time being. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.